Hey peeps, locking down the truth with Marci Lock. I've been out enjoying a beach walk, and I had something that I feel like is extremely valuable that I wanted to share that's been coming through me and wanting to just kind of touch base on. So you wonder why like 98% of people stop after 2 to 3 tries and they don't get what they want. Like 19 out of 20 people fail at getting what they want. You probably heard me say this. Well, the other day someone had said to me that someone had asked them about being in my program and how it had massively shifted their lives, and they asked them kind of like, why, or, some feedback on it. And they said, this is what I told them that I tell everyone when I talk about you, Marci. They're like, Marci is the most congruent person that I know. And I was like, wow, that's like that. I took that as a huge, amazing compliment. And I never really thought about it that way, and thought about and looked at it as there's 2 sides to this. Okay. So one being, there's a reason why 98% stop after 2 to 3 tries is because they haven't broken through the inner shit that keeps stopping them, that blocks them and gets in their way, that keeps them in the comfort zone of what they deserve, what they believe they deserve and they're worthy of, etc., that allows them to continue to not move forward and be congruent in their actions to keep progressing and get to the result that they want. Second thing, I was actually just talking to someone about this the other day. In looking at their life results, and where we know that how we do one thing is how we do all things. And it always applies across the board. So when I can hear people in their words, like what's going on with their belief systems, their identities, their patterns, their behaviors, all these things, I know the same things are applying in all aspects of their life, their relationships, their money game, their body, everything. So it's interesting because people can say, well, so let's look at someone that might have kick-ass results in the business, and they're absolutely making bank in the business, but their body's totally off check, or their relationships suck, or their interconnection, etc. And they're like, no. Like you can look at that and go, hey, I'm rocking up here, but I'm down here. Well, I want to shed some light on this, because the truth is, you might be able to rock up here because you can apply certain things, but that level that you're rocking it is actually the same level that you're rocking your body for you. So if you put focus on your body or your relationships or other things, and the vibration shifts and the experience and the result and those things shift, the behaviors change, everything is going to catapult. So even your business is going to catapult even more. And it's just like the other day I was talking about, you can only give the amount of love that you can receive. And people are like, no, because I give, but I receive this much. Well, you're giving out of have to, shoulds, tolerating, settle, sacrifice. That's a shitty ass vibration of giving. That's a shitty ass level of love that you're giving. So of course that reflects exactly the level of love that you're able to receive back to yourself. So we can see that how all things across the board apply in the same comfort zone. And that's what I'm talking about. And what was really interesting about this is I was talking to this person about, we're looking at their level of life and their creations and their comfort zone and what they've been able to do and up-leveling and being able to receive more in their business and all of these things. And what we got to notice was how even in their level of receive, how there's little things across the board, like choices in their meals that actually create that they're sabotaging getting to that ultimate rockin' body of health. It's like just staying where it's good enough, where you work out, you're in pretty good shape, but not allowing yourself to go to fucking fit and feeling awesome and totally energized and looking amazing and deserving that body that shows up that way is the same level of how you look at the money game and how there's ways that you're actually blocking receiving or creating, and in the same level, in the same ways that you're blocking relationship, connection, and fully giving and fully receiving. It applies all across the board. So congruency and being congruent in moving forward in all these aspects is going to apply in every aspect of your life. And so I took that as a great, honor and compliment. That I look at my life and I go, I apply the things every single fucking day that allow me to up level and expand in receiving more joy, more awesomeness, more love, more abundance in every aspect of my life, from my business to my relationships. I mean, you follow me on Facebook, you see, like I do my Monday night is my date night with my oldest, Tuesday night's my night, Wednesday night is family night, Thursday night's Gavin's night, Friday or Saturday is another family night, and during the day, usually on the weekend, is they each get some date time days. And that's the consistency, the congruency I live in my relationships, how we continue to use our languaging. And we look at this across the board where some people rock out one area, but they're totally disconnected in their other operating systems, such as, what you're speaking, what you're perceiving, what you're thinking, what you're feeling. So it's like, no wonder we don't fucking manifest. You can't be up here scratching the surface on a behavior, and yet your core beliefs say, I'm not worthy, I'm not deserving. And so it never aligns and you don't manifest. Well, let's take a look at the congruency in your life. How is the comfort zone that you're living, how is that applying in all areas? Where are you blocking love, receiving money, all those things. How is that applying in every aspect of your life? How are you blocking yourself from creating fully what you want in your body, in your business, in your relationships, in your internal connection, the harmony of your life, the balance of your life? Take a look, because I guarantee it's applying in every aspect of your life. It's not in one. How you're operating in your behaviors is congruently across the board. And so when you understand that and you go, how do I get to be congruent in applying new patterns and behaviors to have the life experience that I want? Shifting through a couple things, and it's fucking easy. This is Marci Lock. Beach Talk Walks. Power choice is yours. Choose your best life. Lock it down.